Hi friends, in this video we shall discuss third chapter, two stories about flying from class 10 English book First Flight. So this chapter consists of two stories that are His First Flight by Liam O'Flaherty and The Black Aeroplane by Frederick Fawcett. First, let's discuss the summary of the first story, that is His First Flight. So this is a story of a young seagull who was afraid to fly. He lacked the confidence in himself and felt that his wings would not be able to carry him. Despite repeated attempts by his siblings and parents, he could not overcome his fear. His siblings soared in the sky, dived in the ocean to fish, but he just stood on the ledge, unable to find the courage within himself to let go of his fears and fly high. His mother worried about how he would sustain himself in the future. She decided to let him go hungry for a few days. The seagull begged his mother for food, but his mother just tempted him until he was plaintively begging her. His mother flew towards him with a piece of fish in her beak, in anticipation that the seagull will come closer to the ledge and try to reach for the food. Just when she was within the reach, she let go of the morsel. Desperately hungry, the seagull leapt towards the piece of fish. He was struck by terror as he was spiraling downwards into the sea. But just before he could touch the waves, his wings opened up and he soared over the blue sky. Now let's discuss the theme of the story, First Flight. So the story, First Flight, is a true parable of overcoming our fears in life. Every journey begins with a simple step, but many times that single step is the most difficult. It is only when we conquer our fears and venture out, we realize that we are born with wings. This story highlights the importance of independence, self-belief, and courage, along with a little motivation and sparkle from outside that can make even the most arduous task very easy. Now let's discuss the summary of second story of this chapter, that is The Black Aeroplane. So this story, The Black Aeroplane, is very mysterious. The narrator is on his way back to England from France, hoping to be home for breakfast. So he hopes that he will soon reach home and eat his breakfast and enjoy with his family. But as he flew in his old Dakota plane, so Dakota is a name of a plane, he was engulfed by a huge dark cloud. His navigation instruments began to fail. Suddenly, he saw a very strange black plane coming towards him, and the pilot told him to follow him. Having no choice and grateful for the company of the Black Aeroplane, the narrator followed the Black Aeroplane through the rough skies and landed safely. On inquiring about the stranger in the sky from the lady at the traffic control center of the airport, he was informed that he was the only aircraft at that time. So if he was the only aircraft at that time, then from where did the Black Aeroplane came? And how did the Black Aeroplane came and help him? This is a mystery, and this has not been cleared in this chapter. So that's why I said that this chapter is very mysterious. Now let's discuss the theme of the story, The Black Aeroplane. This story very vividly depicts the suspense and mystery behind the presence of a black aeroplane. Was it the pilot's imagination, or was it its desire to spend his holidays with his family that compelled him to risk flying through the storm? This story is about grit and determination being the prerequisite for success. The pilot was keen to visit his family, decided to take the plunge and fly through the tough weather. The mysterious presence of the Black Aeroplane could also be part of many stories which cannot be given by any scientific explanation. So the mysterious black aeroplane could be some supernatural power that had come to help the pilot. So with this, we come to the end of both the stories of this chapter. And now here I am giving you the question bank for this chapter, and you can practice all the questions.